pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Brimstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Side complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the build-up and all the hype, this is how we get started.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. A short completion of the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Huskies will line up to boot it away. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Lane. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
To the air, it's Williams. He finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Huskies pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. Back to throw again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to get touchdown, Washington, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
He's got room to run. Now here he goes. At the 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Bringing it out, it's Washington. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And completion makes it second and short. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about. That combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's going to take off here. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Got the first down and still motoring. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Williams. That's caught. It's Lawson. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds that good tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go. Caught with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Grab by the receiver. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Maeva. Throws it to the right. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception in a tie game, their offense now.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Washington!
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here he comes now from the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Extending the play now. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or they're going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Trojans line up on 1st and 10.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Maeva. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Green. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass, it's Williams. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. They'll run here on third and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at 25. USC offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They're going to run it. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Short pass finds the tight end. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Caught quickly. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Green. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Huskies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the ground. It's Carr. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Huskies. The comeback is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
To throw, it's Mayava. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. Do you think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest?
Grab behind the line. It's Lane. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Well, for the receiver. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
This is becoming a productive drive. A 1st down at the 47. Chewing clock with the running game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To the marker. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we go up on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go. With the catch, it's Lane. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Playoff game on the line here. And the offense played keep away and secure the victory. The defense able to stop him at the 2.
On this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 35. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Williams. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
It's a smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, and won't make a difference in the outcome.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Looking deep to the right side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show, who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.